Hi, my name's Robert Nardis. I'm the Sabres physiotherapist, and I've been asked to put this presentation together on the use of the foam roller. So hopefully what you're about to see will help you become better athletes. You just need to get yourselves a foam roller. If you need one, you can always get one from our clinic just opposite the pool there. Okay, all the best. So these are foam rollers, guys. My job is to teach you a little bit about how to use these to help you with recovery from sport, to also help you be better athletes. So being a better basketballer involves a whole stack of things, okay? But it's not just about shooting hoops, it's about how you look after yourself when you're not on the court. It's everything from the quality of sleep you get, it's everything from what you eat, what you put into your bodies, how you look after yourselves, listen to your parents, listen to your coaches, all those things make a difference, okay? So I'm also the physio for the Melbourne Tigers, and this is exactly the same session I had with them earlier in the year, where we show them how to use foam rollers to the best of their ability. So again, they could use them prior to training, they use them prior to a game, they use them after a game to help them with recovery as well. Okay? At the end of today, you get to take these guys home, just the black ones, all right? So you get to take the black ones home. They're great because they fit into your kit bag, and you can use them before training, after training, wherever the case might be. We will show you how to use all these rollers, and also if you want to purchase foam rollers, there's an order form there as well. So my physio clinic is just over the other side of the swimming pool. Some of you have been in there already. That's where we live. We obviously have all these rollers. If you need one, you just get mum or dad to fill out the form and you can come pick them up. Okay? All right, a bit about foam rollers. Guess what they're made out of? Foam. Good job, good job. Ian said me, you're sending me the best of the group. So they're made out of foam, but they're all just slightly different. These ones are a little bit softer. And these are the ones that you would start with if you haven't used a foam roller before. A little bit more giving, and they're just more comfortable to use on muscles. These are the ones though that you would use for recovery. So a recovery foam roller is a little bit different. So after a game at the Tigers, most of the guys get a flush massage, which is a very different massage. It's lighter, it's a little bit quicker, and the strokes are towards the heart. So if I was massaging the thigh, I'm massaging up the leg. And it's to help with blood flow. Because you know, once you've competed in sport at high intensity, you produce waste products. So if you can flush those waste products out of the system, that helps with recovery. So you can actually use this a little bit to give yourself a flush massage. So often when I'm demonstrating something, we will often start with this, and I'll say this is how you would use it to flush an area, and then we will progress on to some of the other rollers to give it more of a deep tissue workout. Okay, so the progression from this roller is either of these. These are the same density foam. These are just 3 times bigger than this. Okay, so this can be used for certain areas, and this can be used for other things as well. So they've got slightly different purposes. You know, clearly, if you're a Melbourne Tiger, you've got one of absolutely everything. But these ones are a must. These are great, and then you probably just need to get one of the other ones, and also the spiky ball, which we'll show you how to use as well. So, in short, foam roller can be used to help flush after a game or after training to help with recovery. It's also used for massage, deep tissue massage, and get rid of trigger points. What's a trigger point? Well, it's a part of a muscle that can control the muscle. If a trigger point gets tight, it gets tender, and if you can touch it, you can think, oh my goodness, that's a bit sore. And if you release it, the whole muscle relaxes. And I'll show you how to use the foam roller to relieve trigger points. That will make the muscle longer, so it'll give it more flexibility. And flexibility is the #1 component that leads to injury in sport. I'll say that again, lack of flexibility is the #1 component that leads to injury in sport. So if we can make you more flexible and then strengthen you up through that range, we would like to think we've got a better athlete. Okay, we're going to start, we're going to work all through the body. We're going to start with this little puppy. We're going to start with the foot, all right? Brian didn't believe it, there we go. Pop it down, and I want you to start by doing some nice rubbing from the heel all the way down along the foot, okay? Now, your foot, feet injuries are very common in basketball, all right? So I want you rolling from the heel all the way down to the end of the toe, and you can vary the amount of pressure that you put through it. None of this should be painful, but your feet injuries are very common in basketball. You know, feet are in shoes all day long. We don't pay them a lot of respect. I always recommend after training, part of your warm down should be shoes off, and just let your foot relax, all right? And then this sort of thing can be done while you're watching television, all right? And give that a nice massage. Swap it over, let's go to the other side. All right, now some people also use this to help them with their balance. So you can actually stand on this puppy and work on your balance. Now that will help strengthen up your ankle. It will also help you prevent you from having falls. So let's see if you can stand on that. I'm not saying I can. Alright, so if you can stand on that ball and balance one leg. Alright, and then you can do that and compare sides. So go on to the other side. Try and balance on that.